Hello folks. Okay, I thought today we'd tackle the topic of the actions of an individual versus the beliefs of an entire religion. Now, I'm sure you've heard this a lot lately. And guess what? Well, today I'll be kind. I'll use the Christians for example. I will. I have no problem being an example. All right. Now, basically, if a Christian does, an individual Christian, if they do something, and then you'll say, should we blame Christianity for what they did or blame the individual? Okay. Well, it depends. Now, if the Christian acted on something that is allowed, is part of the biblical doctrine, then yes, you would blame all Christianity, okay? Say, the Christian quotes the Bible verse about how Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me, okay? Say a Christian quotes that, and a liberal gets mad, okay? And they'll say, oh, well, don't blame the action of the one Christian for that. But that's what the Bible says. So yes, that Christian who quoted that verse about Jesus being the only way, the only truth, and the life is acting for the rest of Christianity, because Christianity believes that. But if you have a doctrine that is backed up by the Bible, then it is something that goes with the whole religion, okay? So bottom line is you have to look at the actions of the individual. Were the actions of the individual motivated by sound doctrine, or were they motivated by a personal distortion of the doctrine? And therefore, you can determine, should you just blame an individual that says they are a Christian, or should you include, or is that something that represents the wider Christianity as a whole? Okay? So next time you hear that question, should we just blame the individual or should we blame the whole religion? You have to consult their doctrine and their holy book, and then that will give you the answer, whether in that case it is right. If the individual is doing something that does clearly represent and is backed up by their doctrine and their holy book, then you do blame everybody because it's backed up. It's something they all believe. But if the individual goes out and, like I said, goes out and kills somebody, Christianity does not endorse killing. Thou shalt not kill and all that. So we're not supposed to take the law into our own hands. So Christianity does not endorse Christians going out and getting revenge, because the Bible says vengeance is mine. So God is supposed to take care of the evils in the world, and the Christian's not supposed to go out and do that. So does what the Christian did reflect the Bible and the beliefs of Christianity, or doesn't it? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And ask yourself the same thing with any other religion. Was the individual acting on the doctrine of the religion that everybody believes, or were they acting on their own personal distortion of the doctrine? See what I mean? Alrighty, hopefully this has helped you figure that out. Let freedom ring.